everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. I've got another beer review for you, and it is of this. This is a beer called Lushingtons. Now, this is a beer from a brewery that's had a very, very turbulent couple of months. Skinner's Brewery, based down in Cornwall. I saw on the internet that they'd ceased trading or they'd gone into administration. There was something like that. I think so I received the bottle a couple of days after. I should say this bottle's from my friend Sean, so thank you, Sean, for giving it to me, mate. I received this bottle a couple of days after Skinner's fell off the map. But since then, they've reopened again, I believe. So go and check out Skinner's. It's family-run brewer. I think it's been family-run brewery since it started. Small local brewer. Go and have a little look at them. What have we got then? It's called Lushingtons, and it's called a Sunshine IPA. And on this miserable end of January day, that sounds perfect to me. It's 4.2%, 500 ml bottle. I believe you can get this in a supermarket. I don't actually know. But yeah, let's have a little look at it. I don't mind a British IPA. Sometimes they can be if they try a bit too hard to be American, you get those that weird bitterness. It doesn't quite work. But if it's just a good, solid British IPA, malt and hop driven, I'm a massive fan. Let's get this open then. We've got the Skinner's bottle cap there with this logo on. Boom, lovely smoky bottle opening. Get my Verdant 5-foot Forest glass out. Lovely light colour. Boom. There we go. Boom, what have we got then? Crystal clear, slightly darker than straw coloured beer, 1.5 finger white foamy head, subtle carbonation making its way out the glass. That looks pretty good. Let's get an aroma, see what we get. Beautiful bready biscuity malts. Smells amazing. Lemon, grapefruit. Lovely soft sweet aroma in there as well that I'm not quite nailing. Yeah, smells pretty good. Smells like a lovely balanced beer. I think we just got to get into it. Cheers, everybody. That's nice. That's nice. I'm trying to think here with my more real ale head on, because this is definitely more of a traditional real ale more than a craft beer. But it's lovely and refreshing. Lovely malty to start with. Lovely bready malt, sweet. Then the hops coming after that. And there is a great fruity bitterness that runs all the way through this beer. But there's lemon, there's lime. And that sweet flavour, that sweet aroma is in the flavour. I'm going to go with like blueberry. It's right at the back, and then it leaves you with this lovely straw-like sticky bitterness. The mouth feels a bit thicker than what you'd expect out of a clear beer like this as well. The mouth feels definitely more than just a watery mouthfeel. There's definitely a bit more bite to it than that. But that is nothing. Oh, that berry at the back. I got more of it that time. That is nothing more and nothing less than just a really good, solid English IPA. And it's called a Sunshine IPA, so I imagine it's been brewed with the mindset of drinking in the Cornish sunshine. And you know what? We spend a bit of time down in the West Country. Very rarely go to Cornwall, though. But I can imagine sitting on top of the cliffs at like Lizard or somewhere, a beauty spot like that down in Cornwall drinking this. It'd just be perfect. It'd be absolutely perfect. Who was I talking? Who was I watching? I was watching a video. I think it was before Christmas, and I can't remember who did the video, but they talked about how beers might be brewed for certain circumstances, and this is called Sunshine IPA. It's kind of got the cliffs. It's got the cliffs there, probably the Cornish inspired cliffs on the bottle, and yeah, I can imagine that. Lovely and malty to start with, and then the hops come in. Definitely bitter end, definitely sort of the bitter end of the hop scale rather than sweet, but there is that sort of sweet, I'm going to say blueberry in there. That's lovely and refreshing. Let's have a little look there at the bottle. Thirst quenching and zesty session IPA. Smell lime, mango and lychee. I was not getting mango and lychee. Not for me. Definitely that grapefruit, and I can pick up mango pretty well, but no, more grapefruit and that kind of sweet berry, that sweet blueberry thing. Taste grapefruit and strawberry. I was getting more blueberry. Strawberry's quite a distinctive flavour to me. No, for me, it's a lot softer than strawberry. Food, white meat and fish, and the hops used are Citra, Belmer and Willamette. I believe they're all American hops. Our brewer's notes: starting with Cornish water, our brewers add whole flower Citra, Belmer and Willamette hops to create this fresh as a daisy hop-laden IPA. Bittersweet notes of lime, mango and lychee, a slight creaminess. Okay, that's that mouthfeel I talked about. They talked about it here. And a juicy hint of juicy strawberry delivers sunshine-ready levels of refreshment. Our beer name, inspired by the North Coast surf spot and those endless summers on the beach with friends, which is when the Cornish crowd reach into the cool box for the lushies. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. It is a beer designed for the sunshine. In the Cornish sunshine. Ingredients are water, malted barley, wheat, hops and yeast. Vegan friendly, made in Cornwall. That's decent. That is decent. Would I buy another one? Oh, I don't know if I'd buy it over other beers. There's certainly other beers that I would prefer to this one, but equally I can appreciate this beer. I think it does what it does in the tin, and it hits every spot in that respect. I'm going to give that a solid 3.5 out of 5. That was probably a couple of quid from the supermarket, and that is worth a couple of quid every single day of the week. Let me know what you think, guys. Skinners, I think they're back on the scene. Go and check them out. Go and support them. That'd be really good if you would. Like and subscribe, guys, if you'd be so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.